We are continuing to tear down the travel trailer. I'll be honest, it took us a lot longer than we expected to tear this travel trailer down. We did this over the course of 3 days. This part was kind of sketchy and hard to do because we were constantly worried about the roof collapsing on us, and it being solid aluminum all the way through. We were often worried about getting cut by the aluminum material, so we had to be pretty careful. This travel trailer was also built very, very solidly and well put together. And we had a lot of trouble, as you can see Sean here, going back and forth between one side and then getting frustrated with that side and going to the other side, trying to get it to come apart for us. Whew. This is what it looked like after the first day of trying to tear it down. Yeah, she's a solid aluminum shell. Here Sean's finally tackling getting that roof part down. He's just tearing it right from the seams. This is what it looks like after he ripped that piece off, and now he's on to the final part of the roof. In order to get the rest of the aluminum out, we had to complete taking the rest of the wood framing out. That's what Sean is doing now. And that's the final collapse. Yay! Finally! Of course, we constantly have to clean and sort, so once we had all the material off the travel trailer exterior down to the floor, we were spending some time cleaning it all up. So as I said in my last video, we mentioned how difficult the floor was to remove, so here's us struggling, trying to figure out how to remove this floor and separate it from the frame. We were trying also really hard to save the metal flooring so that we could reuse that for the base of the tiny house on top of the frame. had many discussions on how to fix it, such as...
Look at crowbar. Did we ever see this part in the YouTube video? Did they ever do this part?
So at the end of the day, Sean and I ended up going to Home Depot and buying a bigger crowbar. And that's how we ended up accomplishing getting the flooring off. It was really, really tough. A lot of hammering, sawing, grinding, but we got there.
On this one?
Yeah.
But you got it on this, so I need the... Figure that out.
What you need again?
That thing. Yeah.
I know exactly what that is. I'm going to pick one up.
This is the final result of us finally getting almost all of the framework off, down to the metal sheet that sits upon the frame, which we were trying to keep. So there you go. Whew, that was a lot of work. If you think we are deserving and you would like to support us, please check out our website. We are starting a small business.